Emotional damage.
What happened? Oh, whoa. Holy shit! Thurper! Hello! I'm sorry, I was trying to play with the cats a little bit because they've been sleeping and they just woke up. And I don't have PX with me, so I might have to like go from time to time, take care of the little kitties because they're gonna be awake, you know? But hey, thank you. Welcome, everybody. Happy Trans Day of Visibility. I've just learned about it, and I love it. Let me just catch up with chat real quick. What happened? Oh, PX gone. And Crow, welcome in. Have a great stream. Thank you, PX. Tired but alive? Perhaps undead, not sure. Ooh. Riplicrow. Lepcrow? Lepcrow. Just Crow. I'll make it easier. I just woke up. Of course you did, Cash. You always do. Hello? Yes? Oh, I love this. And then Derper. Holy shit, Derper. 58, 59, and then it does a perfect 60. I see. Perfect. Now I just need 9 more. Aw, you're right. But don't. Oh my god, Derper. I heard of that today as well. Yes! I also hadn't heard about it. I don't think it's big celebration. I think it's pretty much just trans people. Hello. They exist, and they are more than welcome to exist in this world. Oh man. I wish just the best for everybody, especially because I've been seeing like the ruling, I think in Mississippi, or in maybe Mississippi is in Texas. Okay, I don't know the American map. But I've seen like how there's like laws that are kind of making it so like they're gonna I'm not 100% sure about it, but seeing that they're gonna make it so like they're not gonna get like pills or like surgeries for not for free, but like supported by the government, if I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, my work was asking people to speak as a trans at a trans thing at work today. What? At a trans thing you need like a trans event? But yeah, I just hope that that's gonna blow over and just... Oh my god, I cannot believe that's actually happening. Video meeting event. Okay. Ah. And I see that there's some people that are moving out, and I'm happy to know that they have parents that are supportive enough to be like, okay, we're getting the fuck out of here because we're not accepting this. What a world, isn't it? Great world we're in sometimes. But you know what? Let's talk about the good. There's good trans people out there. A lot of people on Twitch that are trans and that share a lot of their love. And that's the ones that should be seen the most. So how are you guys? I'm seeing a lot of people are sleepy. In the meantime, I wanted to open the game on stream because I saw that there was some warnings at the start. I wanted it to be shown on stream. But if you guys don't know what this game is, it's a game made by an indie company, video game company. Long Day had a 12-hour work day. Ugh. It's great to see you, Dipper, but if you don't forget, sleep is important too, and chilling. Although I hope that this stream is a space where you can just relax. But also take care of yourself. I hope you're gonna get lots of rest this weekend. I shall sleep after I have my room. Thanks to Derper, yes! Thank you so much, Derper. I had a nap at 3 p.m. Great, I love naps. I would love to say that I relate, but like, I'm not sleepy, guys. For once. Even though like, because I took some melatonin gummies yesterday. Well, like a gummy. And that knocked me out. And I had a good night's sleep. And if it works for you, if melatonin works for you, I highly recommend.
We love you, Nichole.
Hello, Nitro! Turned feral? What the fuck? Why? What happened? Ooh, I put the kitty cam on like a stand so that like you can see the kitties better now. Also did the big cam thing, so I made a BRB screen where you can, there's either BRB or you have the cam so that you can see the kitties. Oh, it's a nice blanket. It's so nice. And the kitties love it too because they make a lot of biscuits on it. In my case, I'm fine because mine is still like pretty much intact. But PX is one because she has the same. It's just like you can see like all the parts where they put their nails in the blanket and then like got a little bit of the fabric out, but like everywhere. Lightly shredded. And it's so soft. So the kitties like it very much, but so do I. I normally don't like sleeping with blankets, but oh my god, I would for that one. What was that? I heard a bad noise. So for now, I won't leave it because the kitties are wide awake. Hopefully, maybe. At some point, they're not gonna be that sleepy. And they're gonna come in. I put a toy up here too, hoping that they could play with it. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. It's right here. Slay the Princess. Yes! So, the game is made by an indie company that made, I think they made 2 games. That one, and they are working on one I've been recommending for PX for so long. And that game is Scarlet Hollow. And the company is basically just a guy and his wife. It's just a couple working on those games, and they're so nice. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of noises. Give me just 1 second. Oh no. That's good. Good job, guys. Yes. Okay. They're just playing. That's perfect. My cat sheds his fur everywhere and it gets so annoying. Luckily for me, our cats don't shed that much. Because if they did, we would be so allergic. But they don't have a lot of hair. We don't even have to like brush it out. But yeah, no, I can't. I've had dogs like with my parents for years, and I understand that struggle. It's really fun sleeping in a bed that doesn't have just so much fur everywhere. It hurts at some point. It just gets in your skin. Did you only make... Wait, did you only make the in and out transition on the cam? What do you mean? You mean did I only? I did many things. PX's hair gets all over more than the cat's. Honestly, I would say yeah. We shed more hair than our cats. The way the cam gets in, you mean this? It's a for every element that you put in your sources, you can make it so like it has a show transition and a hide transition. So whenever I put some things, like the boxes, in example, like the cam for the cats, or the like let's say the chat box, you can put just a show transition and a hide transition, which I do manually. You have to do like each manually, but it's pretty easy. No plugin. No. I do have the plugin, but I didn't play with it yet. Which I should. Like, I was gonna do it, but it was like really close before I started the stream, so I was just like, I'll keep that for another time. But yes, I have seen it. It's really nice. My parents got this new blanket. It's so fluffy and comfortable, but I can't lay in it because it has cat hairs. And you're allergic? Is that why you can't lie in it? Oh man. Like, I do like sometimes I go to my parents' place and they have 5 dogs, and out of the 5 there's a lot that lose. I would say like maybe 4 out of 5 they all lose their fur. And I am allergic to cats, but you know, there is a fine line between cats and doggos, and that I'm quite allergic. Oh my god. I mean, if it's your birthday or like a big event coming soon that requires gift, you could ask for the blanket as a gift for yourself. My roommates are making fursuits in the living room. There is fur everywhere. Yep. Oh yeah, no. That and glitter, it gets out of control pretty quickly. It's really hard to like keep it clean and...
Yo, happy birthday!
It's nobody's birthday yet, but maybe. Maybe. The cats are making so many noises, but I'm hoping that it's just them playing. It has to be. It's them playing. Yes, it's them playing. I'm hearing them destroying a box, which is good. I want that. Alrighty. Let's see. Let me just start the game real quick. Although I don't think it's gonna know which game I'm talking about. Not this. Game catcher. I'm probably gonna have to relaunch it so that I can get the warning at the start. Huh. Slowly the princess. There it is. Oh, it stays! Oh, great. Oh, I'm happy about that. I thought it would just fade out, but it stays on screen. Okay, how's this? Can you hear? Oh no, you can't hear the game yet. There's just a little rumbling. Oh, and you can't see my mouse though. Look at that. You can't quite see, but it's like a glove. Yeah, kind of a glove, and there's like a not a fang. What is that word? So this is a new role-playing experience from the creator of Scarlet Hollow. Wait, how do you know that? Is it because of what I said? Or you know about it? But it's a demo. I should say that. It is a demo. And I'll read what you said, Epic, in a second. Give me a sec. I just want to have all my ideas, say everything I wanted to say. So yeah, it is a demo, but recently it got more content added to it. And it is a horror game, as you can see. It's not intended for all audiences. And compared to Scarlet Hollow, their other game, it was mostly just text and you were reading over it. But this one has voice acting. You're a demo, no you. And I swear, I lost my mind when I discovered that one of the voice actors, because I think there's only two, one for the princess and one for the narrator, and that guy is Jonathan Sim. And if you guys don't know who he is and you love horror, I swear to God, I recommend for you to just go listen to the Magnus Archive podcast. It's on YouTube. Jonathan Simp. Honestly, yes, for his voice, I do simp for Jonathan Sim. He is just so good. It's so good. It's not only him, but like if you're like, I don't want to spoil too much, but if you're interested in horror and horror podcasts, which I'm not a big fan of podcasts, but that one I freaking loved. I recommend it. And there's like, I think 200 episodes and it's over. And I think there's a second season coming soon, which I'm really excited about. Yep, game is fully voice acted by the impeccable Jonathan Sims and Nichole Goodnight. Exactly. Thank you, Derper. So Epic. Aileen, what you said? I've recently just been replaying my favorite game and it makes me cry every time I play it. What's your favorite game? Omori, yes! I was either planning on streaming it or maybe recording it and putting it on YouTube because it is a pretty long game. But it's a game I've been wanting to play. So look out for that. Either it's gonna be a recording or it's gonna be a stream. But if people are interested in me streaming it, even though it's a really long game and I stream like once a week, we'll see about that. But I am pretty interested in that game. Yeah, hand penciled art. It looks like chalk. It's so nice, and it's like, it's not stable, if you know what I mean. Like it kind of like moves like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a really artistic choice that they did that looks so fucking good. Like me. Oh, I don't remember what I said that would make you say that. I've heard of that game. Well, we talked about it when I finished Undertale. I was asking if I should do Wonder Song or if I should do Omori. And Wonder Song was a little less long, so I was gonna go with that, but then this game released like a newer demo, so I was really excited about that. But next week, we might do Wonder Song. Alright. Shall we? Oh my god, I cannot wait to hear his sweet, sweet voice in my ear. So yes, be careful. It contains flickering image effects. And it's pretty scary if you don't like horror. Before we start, I heard the cats being naughty. Give me a sec. Okay. Everything is fine. It didn't cause a fire, which is honestly all I could ask for. And I hope they don't get hurt. Alright. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ah, here they are. Yes. Okay, this is what I mean. Omori has this kind of style of like jittery, if that's the right word. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. Wait, let's see if I can put this full screen. Yep, there it is. No, don't do that. Yes. Can you hear the music, or is it a little too soft? It is for me. How's that? I think I'm gonna move Kawaii a little bit closer to me. I feel like we're not gonna see the text zones that well. Well, Kawaii is just hiding the return button. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh. My system's at work for some odd reason. Wait, oh my god, my system's at work. For some odd reason, half of our system stuff is in French. Maybe French developer worked on that system, who knows? Alternates the drawing between twin that are in the same shape, but the lines are redrawn, so the image is always more alive looking. Yeah, it's always moving. You're right. That's exactly it. Banana. That's what I meant. Fart. Thank you, Nerper. You're helping so much. I love that kind of style, but it's always a little bit more time consuming because you're basically just drawing the same drawing twice. For like, if you're drawing on 24 like drawing per second, it's 12 drawings, but 20. Ah! Oh my god! And my eyes are half closed. What the fuck is this? Whew. Oh, she looks nice. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh, but yes, like it is. Well, I mean, they're just morphing basically. They're not redrawing every drawings. That's so nice. I love like the sketchy style. Jesus Christ. Hello? Okay. I think you need some duct tape. It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Is the sound okay? Or is it too soft? I feel like it could be a little soft. Oh my god. The top looked like someone just awakened a demon in her body. Well, our job is gonna be to slay her, so maybe that's the reason why. Time will tell. I mean, I think it's... How about this? As long as it, like, you guys can still hear me fine. Okay. The hero and the princess. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Was that too loud? So far sounds a tad low, now it's good. Okay, okay. Oh my god, look at that parallax. Ah! I am so happy to hear him. Ooh, you can't really... It doesn't really matter, but it always matters to me. Can't see the full... Nope. Oh my god, everything. My mouse I think is starting to be, it's starting to break because on my spam click it a little too much. Well, what you're missing is basically at the bottom. You don't see it, but there's like buttons for like saving, loading, preferences, history if I miss text. The dialogue is empty. That's what you're missing. But otherwise, I don't think you're missing much. Just the corners. Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Ah! So do tell me if it's a little too loud, but I think we're good. Oh my god, I'm just under the thing. Just barely, it's perfect. I won't move. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of options, so I'm just gonna read those real quick. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Sometimes there's, yeah. So there's options where it's just to make more dialogue, which is why it says explore at the start. And then later it's just, oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Slay her, like Santa slay, or like murder her? No, like murder her. That's what we're doing. We're killing the princess. So first I want to make him talk. I want to know more. And I'm pretty sure I can choose all these options. All the ones that say explore. So I'll just go with the first one for now. That's a lot of options. That's what they have in those games. They have a lot of options. But as I'm telling you, these ones is more just to like talk. And then like these ones are to like continue the story. So the end of the world? What are you talking about?
Everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Oh my god. I can scoot right here. What are you doing? Simon, no! Don't be naughty. Okay, here you go. We're just gonna be scooching the corners a little bit. That's a lot of options. Oh, okay, so we need a shovel after. Oh, Epic, you can provide us with a shovel? But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Isn't that voice so nice? Oh, Epic, wait. I don't have a dig option, but I do have barrow. Like Burroy. Which is like a meme version of dig. Just so you know, I don't copy, right? Talking part is a tad low compared to the music. I mean, I still have the preferences, so I can just like do this and this. How's that? We'll see. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
That's better? Great. You just dig a hole and you found a Nintendo DS! Congratulations! Why? So just, you know, make it a little bit different. And it also was a meme. It was a meme. I can't remember. I think it was from Undertale. Because someone said burrow, and I was like, what does that mean? And then Derper just said it was to dig up. So it's just like, oh, alright, let's go. I'm making a command that's just barrel. I'll make a command list at some point. And I think you can always do like exclamation mark commands to see what the commands are. But I'll put them down in the description at some point. We can use that to dig. No, the DS, sell it, make a lot of money. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
I said why because you said it was spelled burrow. Did I say why? I may have said that. Yep, that happens. Why though? That happens. No, it's burrow like Derper did. It with a W in the end. That's my bad.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Isn't his voice just fucking nice?
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Oh. Killing your princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Gotta go for supper. Have a good stream. It was nice seeing you, Epic. Thank you. The cats are barking. Chaos. Are they? I didn't hear any barking. Derper, you can't do this to me. Bring us back some numbs. Yes! Have a good supper. Yeah, killing your princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I mean, is he wrong? Can't someone else do it?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Ooh, this option appeared. These options... Okay, these ones are new, because earlier it was just, oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Unless they moved, because those were the last ones.
Are you serious?
Forget this.
No, you have to do it.
I didn't read it, but I think it said, forget this, I'm not doing this. Well, princesses are the next leaders of the realm. Well, sometimes they choose to be, but a lot of times you're forced into like a position that you don't necessarily want to assume. Well, if you are someone that is looking for the best for like a kingdom or like society or something, if it's something that you choose to do, I feel like it's more reliable than someone that's just pushed into taking care of a kingdom, you know? And maybe she's evil? Maybe she's a monster? Maybe she's possessed? We don't know. All we know is that we have to slay her and that she's bad. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Lestat.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Maybe. Okay, now it's just options to move forward. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Then we have, okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Or then silently continue to the cabin or turn around and leave. I mean, I want to do the last... Wait, no. Oh, yeah, those are all talking options. I mean, I'd like to talk to her. Yeah. Let's see if she's nuts and needs to be stopped. We talk. We'll talk it up. Hang on. Look at her. Look at the little lady. Bez, what are you doing? You're so small. You're so small. I'll see if I keep the camera up there or something, because I think there were options here at some point. I'm pretty sure they use most of the screen. Like there's here, there's the text here, and then at some point I think the choices are here, but we'll see. For now, let's keep the little... Unfortunately, I do not have any bunnies, but if it is a bunny, then whose bunny is that?
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. That said, voice of the hero. Now we're back to the narrator. I trust Bunny. Was making
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Pristine indeed. Hassan Pfeffer? A Dutch-German stew. Oh my goodness.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Ooh. So I can choose to take the blade or to leave it and enter the basement. Bugs Bunny? Yes. But I don't remember Hassan... I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hassan Pfeffer? Is that the right word? Is that how you say it? There is always like a trouble. Like, well, first, my memory about Looney Tunes is getting slimmer and slimmer with the years as I am not watching it as much as I used to as a kid. And a lot of shows that all the people watched, I watched them in French, and sometimes they changed stuff in other languages. So there's some things I know by another name, and then someone like talks about it years later, and I'm like, I have no clue what that is. And then they show me a picture of it, and I'm like, oh my god, I know what this is. It's just I didn't know it by that name. But for this one, I think it's probably just I don't remember that. I'll take the blade for now, but I don't have to use it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I have a little blade in my hand now. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Large letter opener indeed. It's to open throats. Why change a German word? Honestly, or like the pronunciation is just so off that I wouldn't know that that's what it was.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ah, yeah, there it is. You can't see it, but her text is there. Damn it. I mean, could make it a little smaller, and I could put it here maybe. She's so small. Look at her and all of this. Okay. I mean, goodbye for now, Baz. She's back into the void.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Baz! You can't save her. She's gone. Voice of the hero is scared. Sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge on there.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I mean, she just said who's there. Like, calm down, guys. Hi! Just checking on you. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you or just continue down the stairs and not say anything. For now, I do think I will do like multiple endings, but for now I think I'll just answer with things I would like. The options are more like something I would say, and I wouldn't say that. I would just checking in on you. Did the mug arrive yet? No, it hasn't. But I think it's an Etsy thing, so it's always a little longer than like if it's on Amazon.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
I know this voice. I have watched it, like the first demo when it came out, but I think I know her from something else. But you said the name earlier and that didn't ring a bell.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Only one. Nichole Goodnight. It's such a nice name. Nichole Goodnight. It's like, good night. It's so good. Huh? No way. Huh? No. No. I don't believe this. Huh? Say what? Right? Hello? Welcome in. Yes, never heard of her. Let's say, she has played in like anything else. What would be your guesses? But, right? Oh my god. Welcome in. No Sleep podcast? Oh, I didn't listen to it, but I have heard of it. That's the big one. Yes. Oh my god, my heart is beating so fast. I am into horror podcasts. I have heard about that one, but I didn't listen to it yet. But, you know, I might just put it in my list. No Sleep Podcast. I'm writing that down. Did you, Nichole? Did you come in just at the moment where I was saying your name is just incredible? I love this name. Where can I write this down? Horror podcast. Horror
We
podcast.
love you, Nichole. Good
Oh my
night.
god! Thank you so much for the follow, Nichole. It's much appreciated. You have a beautiful voice. Oh, and Resident Evil 4, that is really nice. Thank you very much. I can't believe this. This is like a first on the Couches channel. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so distracted. I want to write this down. The No Sleep Podcast. That's what it was. That was hit the blue podcast. Horror podcast. No Sleep Podcast. Wow. So we have Jonathan Sims and oh, thank you, Derper. Thank you for that note. That is much appreciated. Oh, wow. I am just lost for words. I'm like, my mind is blank. There's just so many things I want to say, and at the same time, nothing is just coming together in my brain to just make it perfect sentence. But wow. Oh. Well, welcome, Nichole. I think I said that like 5 times. Thank you for the recommendation. I might actually just listen to it later. Let me say, we just started the game, but I had watched like the first demo that came out. And I was instantly in love with both Jonathan's voice acting and yours. But I forget to check what other things people do. Jonathan Sims, I knew because I listened to Magnus Archive, but you, I didn't know much. But I'll definitely check it out later. You may recognize the voice in the game, Nichole. Yes, it is like a really familiar voice. Well, let's continue, shall we? This, oh my god, I cannot believe it. Whew. I think you read it already, but I'll reread it just so I know what's happening. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. Why is the other one broken? Why only one? That is my reaction. I cannot believe this.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Well, you never know.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are.
Oh.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, well, you don't have to be like so mean about it. I never said that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you so much for leaving that because I would forget. What? No way. What do you? Why would you even think that? I say with my knife in hand. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. Makes a lot of sense. Just a little murder. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm just here to talk. Oh, wait, no, that actually makes more sense. Well, the knife in hand really doesn't help. Steal your nerves and step forward. No, I'm not doing that now. Yeah, just talk. I'm just here to talk, I say with knife in hand.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
I mean, it's in the room with us. Don't be all stabby now.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
I mean, she could still reach us. The chain is pretty long. If I was in this situation, I would not be in the basement or the cabin. I would have ran back home at the beginning. Well, you'll see why that would not have been an option for us later. That's all I can say.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I mean, tighten your grip or drop it. It is in the room. I will drop it, but I will not get closer if it gives me the option, because I really don't trust this chain.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Well, to be fair, blood is warm, not cold, so... She is warmly beautiful. She does look like she has been in this basement for quite a long time.
Thank you.
Mm.
Maybe now we can just talk.
Oh my god. That voice though, it really doesn't sound that, like, welcoming.
Against your
Whoa.
better judgment, you step forward to speak with
Are
the
you-
princess face to
Excuse
face,
me!
unarmed.
I said, oh, god damn it. That's way too close.
We'll be fine.
No.
Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here,
Oh,
but I can
oh.
assure you there's no reasoning with her.
Hmm.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Oh, I'm not forgetting. Personal space, I am really close. I don't know why we got that close, but it said against my better judgment, so, take that into account.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
This could be either bad, good or bad, yeah. Hopefully she's good. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Okay, let's just go down the list.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I don't know. Oh shoot. Okay, so I just have these 4 choices. Relationships we are dating now. Well, a relationship doesn't mean that we are dating yet. At least I think. I have my reasons. Drat. Do you think I'd just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're a threat to the whole world. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe. I don't like this one because this is too open to, like, tell me what I should do, and then if she is as manipulative as the narrator's saying, then it's not a good idea. I could ask her. Because if I say that, then she could try to counter that and say, like, oh, what? No way! Oh.
That laugh. I think I'm in love.
Boy, pull yourself together! Ooh, also, wait, I don't want to forget, but I am just gonna open Nichole's thing and boom. I need to see more of Nichole.
Stop it.
Stop it.
I have no idea. To be honest, well, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here.
That could be a lie.
I was kind of hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
How would I get you out of here? Okay, I think those are the same options as earlier. How would I get you out of here? Then to kill someone ends up falling in love with the same person. Sounds off, yeah. Well, I mean, think about it. If we weren't given the, like, whole talk about her destroying the world, like being a threat to the world, then would we approach this situation differently, right? Because right now I'm feeling like everything she's doing is fishy, everything she's saying, but from her perspective, if she is as innocent as she claims to be, someone going down there with a knife, like, wanted to talk to you, but has the knife with them, on them, like, as you're talking, they could just lunge and kill you. So, like, I would like them to drop it too, you know? Option 3 sounds the best to me. This one? I mean, we're going down the list, because I'm pretty sure those just give us more, like, options at the end. Yeah, because then it's just, okay, we've talked enough. So I'm just gonna go down. Oh, there's people out there who think you are a threat. Okay, how would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
What do you mean?
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't,
God, that's so fun. Oh,
we can always put that knife to good use.
excuse me? She's saying she can cut off her hand?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
She
Okay.
isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
I think she is.
She is. I'm sure of it.
I mean, that look was particular. I swear to God, that voice is familiar. I've heard Nichole somewhere else. And I didn't listen to the podcast. I know it. I'm gonna have to check it out later. I need to know. I'm here because you're going to end the world. This is kind of like the same, but there's people out there who think you're a threat. What would you have to say about that? Oh my goodness. Look at Baz. Look at her. She's so small. I didn't think she would fall asleep that quickly. I hope that Simon is asleep too. Little cat bun, she's so small. Okay. I feel like these are similar, but they're not worded the same. This is asking her opinion about it, while this is just, this is why I'm here. But I think I'll go with, well, second option now, but I'd like to think
Don't
with,
just
oh,
tell her that.
don't worry about it.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Long time how?
Just how long has she been down here?
That's what I'm saying.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Why would she be so clean though if she's been here for so long? She looks like she's like been here for not that long, like she was recently captured. Oh my god. I don't trust this. Deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reason for keeping that information secret from me. Why would they not want to tell me? Like, the only thing that they were saying was because we don't have time, but I am having a chat. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I am curious about that.
Princess hesitates before responding.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
As if you would just do something that sounds like incredibly boring or dangerous.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Why would we be killing each other instead of me killing you? I mean, she would fight back, but why'd she say it like that?
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think the reason why we're hesitating is not because it's an innocent life, it's because we would be taking a life. Save the orphans. Hashtag save the orphans. Let's go. I mean...
But you don't really know me, do you?
No.
What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Her word isn't worth anything.
Okay, you know...
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
God, I love... I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the drawer of the little company is the wife, which for some reason I just can't remember their names. I'm bad with names, but I love how she draws expressions. I am a big expression drawer myself. Like, this is unsettling, but at the same time it's not completely creepy. You see what I mean? She's just looking down, you know? Like, but she still has her eyes are pretty much the same, they're not darker. She's just looking down a little bit, but it's so unsettling for some reason.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim,
Okay.
the princess clearly incapable of ending the world?
Yes,
Or
sir!
do you trust whoever put me here?
This is the voice of the hero.
She's right.
Yes, sir.
This isn't about trust. This is
Mhm.
about risk.
Hmm.
We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I mean, to me, like, if she was, like, in the situation where she's scared of being killed, I feel like she would be pleading more. Meanwhile, she's, like, really confident, really cocky. I don't know if cocky is the right word, but what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
Again.
You can address me
Okay.
as your royal highness.
Let's kill her.
Or her majesty.
She
What
deserves...
it should do, really.
She deserves to die.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
You put your knife up to her throat and you say, "What is your name?" But I don't need her name, because if I do have a name, then it is like a little harder once you know someone to kill them. How long have you been down here? That's good.
Too long.
Okay. Okay, we've talked enough, apparently.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Just because of the highness thing, yes.
You know why you're here.
Slated princess. I'm getting you out of here, examine the chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Oh, I was not expecting this to be one. Oh. Interesting. I was really not expecting this one. Oh. This is so good. Oh my god. Still stab in the eye? I mean, I was jokingly saying because of the highest thing, I could kill her, but I am really going towards this option. But he did say that we didn't have much time, yeah. Or... I'm not getting her out of here. I don't trust that much. I am interested in this one.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Fucking love the voice of the hero.
Leaving her alive is too
I know.
risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
She does look a little bit mad about it. Which makes sense. She's still locked up, but she's not
One
dead.
way or another,
Oh.
I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't,
What if I don't?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
What would you have in your pocket as a prisoner? Other than, like, you know, something evil. Why would you say that?
You have to make a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope for all our sakes it's
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. One more reason to stab. Yeah. You know, the change of text and that one line. I don't trust that.
to charge the princess blade. trembling in your hand,
Whoa.
but you've already lost the battle.
What?
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
Ah,
But
shoot.
she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
Look at my hands.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
I mean, it makes sense with the cursor. Like, the cursor is pretty much the hands that we just saw.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Oh my god.
This is the end, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is.
Uh-huh. Stab
Everything
fail.
goes black, and you die.
I got an achievement saying you died. Well, yes! Chapter 2, The Tower. So we continue.
You're on a path,
Mhm.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So we don't just restart, it just restarts on its own, but it said chapter 2, The Tower. I need to remember that. I think it's important.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That's the same as earlier. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this all already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. That's the coward way out. Proceed to the cabin and turn around and leave. Should I say that it happened already? I'm curious about what the narrator would say about this.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Either of us,
If he
yes.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
The narrator forgets, but the voice of the hero remembers.
You know I can hear you, right?
Uh-huh.
It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
What does it matter what he knows? There's
Oh,
nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
I mean, not if I kill her first.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
This is more than a deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened. I'm curious about that.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen.
Bruh.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided
my
to
God.
let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
I mean, we did wait it out, but the timing was perfect. Nitro, good job. Oh my goodness! I just got a picture of one of the doggos. My parents' doggos. He's so cute. I might post it on Discord later. What are we supposed to do now? It's pointless. That's what I'm not saying, actually. This time, let's just go for the kill.
She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. Oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I mean, that is if we are in a different, if we're not in a different timeline, if it reset, but if we are in a different timeline, that everybody in the last timeline probably died. Or maybe not. Let's see if the princess remembers. Right, that would be interesting.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here.
I died.
Time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world in time?
That's what I'm saying.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Yeah.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
But what if she didn't?
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains, and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
Okay, like... Guys, if you have a voice like that, don't listen to it.
Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Could let her out right away. She beat her ass, though. She killed me, I kill her. Let's talk about this princess. Proceed to the camp. What? I could get more answers. I mean, if the timeline, like, reset and everything, then I can get more answers for the next timeline.
Just be quick about it.
Okay. Oh, she killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? I mean, I would say that not wasting too much time when you get to the cabin. All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? True. I mean, she's not gonna beat everyone, like, hand to hand. To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? That is a good question. Who locked her up in that basement? What is this place? Now I'll go for this one first.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
But how is she that dangerous then? You're as cryptic as she is.
We could pledge ourselves to her.
Bare hands.
Pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation.
Okay.
She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Shush.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Yep, I agree.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
There's a difference. Oh. That alarm is just an alarm to feed the cats. So I'm just gonna go feed the cats real quick. Give me just a few seconds. Just go on BRB. I'll put back the music. Okay, BRB. I'm just gonna feed the cats real quick. Hello. I got myself some milk at the same time. And a little treat. Hope that you drank water while I was gone. Wait, so you said, okay, what are you? Some kind of creature? You talking about the narrator, Derper? Oh my god. Cat milk? No. Never. Also, Derper, I was so lost for a word earlier, but thank you for shouting out Nichole. Because of you, I've discovered Nichole too. No, your character in the game. Well, I mean, our hands are monster-like, right? And like the little mouse icon. No, we're not wearing a glove. It is really just the hands, like the same hands as earlier. But it's so small I couldn't really see. Could only see the finger correctly. But it is the same hand. Okay. Voice of the Broken is being a little bit pessimist, but I am someone that like to call myself a realistic person too. But I don't sound like that. There's a little, like, a smidge of pessimism. Pessimism.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her.
Excuse me?
I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Pessimism. Yes. Pledge myself to her, you say, huh? She killed me last time. Who locked her up in the basement? Yeah, what is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Oh, you're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? I love that one. But that is also a good question.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
I don't trust that.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Oh.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
You're being cagey. What aren't you telling
I told
me?
you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
So is this like a case of like she is actually a person, but the more that we're wasting time, the more that she's getting like I've seen some screenshots. Like she like gradually becomes like this morph like monster thing. And that's the reason why he doesn't want to tell us, because she's technically fine. It's just she's gradually becoming more and more of a monster. And she just cannot control that. And maybe that happened to us. Short but special. Maybe that also happened to us, but we fought it off. And the reason why we wouldn't want to kill her is because it's someone that we know, maybe? Because it would make it more difficult. That's all I can think about. Her being a person would be difficult. Like, us being like, maybe I can save her instead of, like, having to slay her. Or it is someone special, but we just don't remember.
The less you know about her, the better.
That's my theory, at least.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I'll do that option a little bit later. For now, we'll continue with the... I'll slay her this time. I'll try to do it as fast as I can. I just want more answers.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I'm gonna head off for the night. I'll watch the VOD to turn tomorrow if it's out. It always will be. It's gonna be on both Twitch and YouTube. YouTube, it might take a little longer. Probably by tomorrow, but it always will be also on Twitch if you want to watch it there. What's fun with the Twitch one is that you keep the chat, while in the YouTube one you don't have chat on the side. But thank you, Alien. Have a good night. And I'll see you maybe next week. And from time to time, here and there. Have sweet dreams. Also, see you later, Derper. I know you went to get rum. Oh, I love the parallax effect. Okay.
Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time.
Yeah, but we're going with a different mindset this time.
She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
Whiner. What I loved about Jonathan Sims in the Magnus Archive was the fact that he would change his voice, but not too much that it still sounded like him, but enough that because he was reading like stories that people were telling or like had like filed up somewhere, and so he would always like kind of change his tone just enough so that you kind of forget that he's telling the story every time. Like it actually sounds like someone else is telling the story, but still like close to his voice that you still know it's him, right? And that was so good. And when I discovered that he kind of does that in the game too, I was so happy. It's not that different, but still, like the voice of the Broken, it's always just like a little more like, why bother? Like she's just gonna beat us up. While the voice of the hero is always a little bit more upbeat, like, oh, we'll just keep our wits. Like, we'll do what we can do. I love it. And the narrator's just a narrator. I like it.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Yeah, shut up. I got this.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Ooh, this is new. I never saw that.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Okay. Oh, I should save. I forget about saving in these games. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Yeah. Approach the mirror. I'll do that first. I am
walk
curious.
up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Yeah, but there was a mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Oh.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Mhm.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I got an achievement saying, who am I?
We should count ourselves lucky.
What?
Some things are better left unseen.
Wait, the mirror disappeared. Oh shoot. I was like, oh, I'll do the options about like him saying you didn't say anything about the mirror, but what'd you miss? We entered the cabin and this is what it looks like. And there was a mirror on the wall. And so I went and like wiped it off because there was grime on it, and then it just vanished. It just disappeared. So we didn't see what we looked like, but we still have the hand, like the monster hand. Yeah, this whole place, this whole cabin is different than last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Maybe I did, and this is really like a different place. But the cabin didn't look like this, it just looked like the cabin from earlier. Let's take the blade.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I'm killing her. I said I would. I like getting more answers, though.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Ooh, he said it differently than last time.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Ooh, he changed. He's saying different things now.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
I hate how much I'm saying like the same thing as the voice of the hero. I can't. It's witness. Okay then, yeah, and the red text after that too, and like the little effect on her voice. This is new to me. All right.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Ooh.
That isn't what she looked like last time.
No. Oh, maybe she looks like this because she slayed me.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
She remembers. Did she power up? Maybe.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Well, I thought it was gonna be like last time, you know? Now I'm starting to second guess.
Drop it.
Oh shit. Tighten your
As
grip.
if on command, the blade slips from your grasp.
Okay.
It clatters uselessly to the floor, but we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
I mean, he's not lying.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than
Oh my
us.
god.
You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
I would. I'm here.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Okay. Okay, queen. No.
Are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle,
Oh.
and your knees hit the floor.
That is a really commanding voice. Nichole did a great job.
That's my good little bird.
Don't say that.
Now, why don't we talk?
Oh, this situation has been completely turned around, huh? Oh! Oh! The tower! We are kind of like in a tower, but backwards. Damn it! It's still the basement, but it looked like, even though we were going down, it looked like the top of a tower. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yes! There's 10 routes and one ending to find in the demo and many more ways to die. This is it! Scarlet Hollow! Look at this! Oh, hi, Bess. It is a really nice game. Oh my god, she looked completely different. She didn't have the same anatomy. Now you want to talk. Oh yeah, Abby Howard, that's her. The one that makes the art. Editing, voices in your head, Jonathan Sims. Nichole, Goodnight, there she is. Tony Howard Arias? Is that how you say his name? So that's the husband and that's the wife. And now they have just a little bit more people joining in. But for Scarlet Hollow, I'm pretty sure it was pretty much them and maybe like music and sound. But they didn't have voice acting. VFX Team Dogpit. Oh. Game logo, fonts. Oh yeah. I'm looking for Gab. I wonder Gab Smolders if she's there. Because I know that she loves Scarlet Hollow. But I don't want to die. Yes, there she is! I knew it! Trevor Anderson! I'm sorry, but if you do not know who Trevor Anderson is, he, or I assume it's a he, it could not be a he, but they make such unsettling, like, piece of art of horror. So holy shit. Okay, let's start this again, shall we?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
Yes. But shall I? Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution! New York Andersons. No! It's Trevor Anderson! I know that name because I love that art. Should I kill her this time? First time, or should I turn around? I mean, I was going to kill her. I could do that next time. I am really curious to see what happens if we turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yep.
Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and slay the princess. Ugh! Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. See, I guess we'll see. Lie. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Or, nope, which would be what I would say. Yep, stab. But I'm curious, want to see what happens. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Yeah, quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. I think I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna talk.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
I mean, sometime inaction is worse than action, but sure.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
So you didn't know that? Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Wait, what?
Forever.
Okay, no, I have to do it then. Kidding. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. Well, we don't know that. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Nah, I won't say anything. I'm just gonna go.
Your silence is deafening. But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path path you came.
That's just like the same sprite as the beginning, but backwards. Damn.
Would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
How about, since I have not been talking, I think I'll keep that. I will pick up stuff, but I won't talk. I am curious. Okay, well, it's giving me no options to not talk, so fuck. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. Yeah, I don't even have the options to go back anymore. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. Hi, Simon. What's happening? Making little noises? How you doing? You want attention? Okay. You're not getting my snacks. Come on, Simon. Yes! Look at that. Oh, he's going to be... Oh, he just wants to look outside. He's trying to find a way in the curtains, but he failed miserably. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh yes, pose. Did Simon fart? I don't know. I think it was just the sound of him jumping on the chair. But he doesn't fart. At least not that I know of. I know that he gets hiccups. What are you looking at? Simon. Hey. Give me a sec. Alright. I've used some mind magic on him. Meanwhile, Baz is just being the little loaf that she is. Yeah, I said you're a loaf. What are you gonna do about that? So no options to not talk, but I still think I'll go with this one.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Whoa.
At first, it's little flickers
Oh!
out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Uh-huh.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oh, I was hoping you would go on much more, because I was blowing my nose. So this isn't real, or at least this is fabricated in some kind of way. Okay.
Wait.
Nope.
What's going on?
Simon, you can't touch that. That's a good question.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter
Oh
how
my
many
God.
paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Multiverse be whacked. Why I need to read this because Simon was trying to eat something. Doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk? Shirk? Is that what he said? Your responsibility. Because you care more about irritating me than you do about the care of the fate of the world. Well, kind of, because this is a game, but also maybe to not kill someone?
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
But what happens? How does she do it? Oh, the stranger, it changed.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh my god. Simon! Whoa! Shirk escape responsibility. Ah. There's a wall now. So it probably appeared so I don't try to leave.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end.
So these are the same options as earlier. But this time I'm not talking about her beating me because I never got to see her, so it's... You aren't kidding, she actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died, the whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now where I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Lie. Okay. I do want to talk about the walls.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Much stabby such wow.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Contrarian. Ooh.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Whoops. So every time I kind of go against it and then I die, just creates a new personality.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Should I try to leave again then? Oh, I can't. I don't have the option to leave it because of the walls, I'm guessing. Boo. Oh, I almost clicked on that by accident. You aren't kidding. She actually ended... Because I have an idea that this is, like, pretty much just gonna say the same thing. He's gonna be like, oh, what? No. Well, this. Well, last time I was talking about getting beat up, but maybe he's gonna say something different.
Last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what. He might have walled off if by
Oh, this is the same.
The world hasn't...
Interesting. Oh, and now a lot of my options are gone. Yeah, you just... I get it. I'll get going. I won't lie about it.
A warning before you go any further.
She's gonna lie and cheat.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't if we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Uh-oh. Give me a sec. I think Simon is being evil. Yep, he was. He was somewhere he's not allowed. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
So this time the voice of the hero is more inclined in like the idea maybe of killing the princess, while Contrarian is really just, let's do exactly the opposite.
The interior
Oh!
of the cabin is odd. The air smelling faintly of plastic, the wood of the walls fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Yeah, that looks like a drawing that has a messed up perspective. And also, everything's more flat. Last time, with the first cabin, everything was, like, more 3D. Also, we have the mirror again.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I want to ask about the mirror this time. Dang it, Nitro, stop letting Simon be
If you want
evil.
us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
I do want to talk about the mirror.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
So he doesn't see the mirror.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
No, I think it's just gonna do the same thing. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I don't think he's lying. He is not seeing the mirror. I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Approaching it, I feel like it's just gonna do the same thing as last time.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Approach mirror.
This really isn't funny.
He didn't say that last time though, when there was the mirror in the other cabin.
You
Yeah.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
There it
I hope
is.
you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was
This
there
is-
a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
What's creating the mirror then? Looks just like me. But like, who is making this kind of like universe? And who is trying to give me hints to look at myself while the narrator doesn't know it exists? Because the narrator is not seeing it, I would feel like. I don't think it's something he would be lying about. PX isn't there. They're gone. I will take the blade.
Take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I could strangle her, but
Okay, fine, you took the knife.
Mhm.
You really shouldn't hold it like that.
what do you mean? This is perfect.
Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Oh my
It
god.
really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
No, I'll keep it as it is.
Great. You keep your grip the way it is. Your task awaits.
Why would I? Ooh, don't tempt me. But no, I want to kill her. She made me kneel. But that is really funny that this is an option. Oh, I could have
The door to the
saved.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase built from an unidentifiable and featureless material. The
Hmm.
steps barely seem to fit together, and upon closer inspection, they barely seem to go anywhere at all, let alone down.
Interesting. or eat the blade. Yummy blade. You think it's made out of this material because of the walls?
The air here has an almost artificial quality to it, the scent of plastic from the cabin
Mm-hmm.
mingling with a cocktail of chemical odors. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Second time he says it like
Her
this.
voice carries up the stairs, its multitonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Ooh.
Hi, though. Is someone
I love the little face.
This isn't what I expected her to sound like. What is she?
We didn't see her the first time in this playthrough, so it makes sense.
Well, she's not a princess, that's for sure.
What the hell? Yeah, it's fine.
She is a princess. Don't let your imagination run wild.
Or at least she was, maybe. Silently continue down the stairs.
Good.
I don't...
You're still listening to reason. It takes you a moment to orient yourself before you're able to start moving forward. As you enter the next room, the form of the princess comes into view, her wrist bound to the far wall in heavy shackles.
Heavy? You kidding me? It doesn't look like she's wearing the shackle. Oh, but she doesn't look good. Oh.
She locks eyes
Oh.
with you, one moving a little faster than the other, the loose skin of her face stretching into something resembling a smile.
I think the theory of just her, like, morphing into, like, a monster over time. She looks sticky.
Is that company? We don't remember the last time we had company.
Huh. I love the little face at the end.
Holy shit. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine if I did?
Why are you just standing there? Are you scared of us?
Oh. The stranger. Ah. Okay. Wait. Tower, stranger? Aren't those, like, tarot cards? So your first chapter... Yeah, the fact that she said us. I love that. Yeah, so the first chapter, like how we react in the first chapter shapes the second
You're
one.
on a path. You're here.
I mean, obviously, but... Yeah, let's slay her. I won't say anything. I'm
You
just
make your way
doing
up the
my,
short path
like,
to the cabin.
fastest way.
You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will
Mhm.
lie. She will cheat.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save
Mhm.
princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, it didn't even give me any choice to talk this time. Well, I don't think it did whenever I would go in the cabin.
The
There
interior
it
of
is.
the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Okay. This is pretty much the same.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess.
Okay, let's go. Nothing has changed so far. Everything seems
Drawn
normal.
to the base, her voice carries up the
Who's there?
She sounds...
Don't let it fool you.
Mhm. Not saying anything.
You're still listening to reason.
Oh.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Still your nerves and step forward. Yeah.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh yeah, she's saying completely different things. Stab time.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing.
If she's not scared, she's trying to scare you.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I was gonna click on drop the blade. I'm not dropping the blade. No. We slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh
Whoa.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Look at those feathers. So this is kind of like a bird's hand, like... Huh.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words.
Just this bird confirmed.
Yes,
Whoa.
even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
But what if she comes back like we do?
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
She remembered last time, so what if she does like the same thing as we do? Which is why I think that we are even more alike than like it lets on.
But is it over? Really over?
What if she has voices like this too? What if she has her own like little narrator and like the reason why she like changes is because of the voices. She like follows them. Of course it is. She's dead. That was too easy. That was extremely easy, but I think it's because she comes back. I feel like she had... I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Yeah, that's what I think at least.
It's over.
Poke the body with a
Check her
stick.
sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
No, there's nothing hidden now.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
Why not?
And why
Keep
should
stabbing.
Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
I thought I heard noises. Remove the blade. No. Well, removing blades is actually more dangerous because you bleed out. But I feel like if it's an option, it's because it could lead to something else. And I am curious.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was that?
What?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Huh?
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
A blade of her own?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Yeah, she comes back too.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
Yeah.
Matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Yeah, you should be happy. She's still dead.
Whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark.
And you die. That was an in. Ooh, wait, no, the razor. No, that's not a card in tarot. Oh,
You're
god damn
on
it!
a path in the woods,
Give me a sec.
and at the end
Simon
of that
is being
path
weird.
is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
my god. Okay. They were being little shits. They were playing with their fountain, moving it around. If they make it tip, I swear to God.
You're here to slay.
Okay. So this is gonna be the same. Oh, that's different, but I already slew her. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? This is
I
good.
can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Hesitate? Who
If he
hesitated?
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe.
Okay.
Are we sure we don't want to turn around and hightail it out of here? I really don't want to be stabbed to death again. Stabbed to death? And you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
She isn't.
But that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us. Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons. So there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Why am I made for the job? No, she has 2 arms. But it said that she had a blade of her own. Oh my god. Give me a sec again. I can't trust these guys. PX is making a mess again. No! PX isn't here, that's the problem. I unplugged my headphones by accident. Okay. Normally, while she streams or while I stream, we both like take care of the cats so that the other one streams. But this time, that's not happening. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are 2 very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
He said that earlier.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I just said I did, though.
We mostly listened to you. How were we supposed to know she'd spring back to life? If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her.
We did go for the blade when he was saying just leave.
But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty good. Yes, but in this purely... Had you failed to slay the prince? Who cares
there
what
it
happened
is.
to everyone else? We should do what we can to save ourselves, and just get out of here. You do realise that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
I love that the voice of the hero at first is saying like, we can't do that, and now it's like, okay, now like she can't do it again if we're careful. Yeah, stab and just leave.
That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Oh, let's go.
A warning. But she will
Yeah.
No, we can't go in there. Do either of you feel sick?
No.
Because I feel sick just thinking about that place. We're going to die again, and I bet it's going to hurt. It's good to be careful, but you're really not helping with all that talk about death and dying. Agreed. Just ignore that clown and stay focused.
That clown. Or make Nitro stab. Yes, Nitro, please stab the princess for me. Is the cabin gonna be different?
The
Whoa!
interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
The mirror again. Every second chapter we get the mirror.
The blade is your implement.
Mm-hmm. He's just gonna say that, no, it's completely fine. So let's take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
It's
without
true
weapon.
that I never left the blade. Damn it. Well, I'm gonna try to kill her this time again for the second time, but...
Okay. Okay. Holding it feels a little better. Maybe we can make it through this.
Yeah, no, fuck the mirror. I know what's gonna happen. So let's go. That is the most terrifying
The
cabin.
basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Next time we leave the blade, we go without the blade. I am interested to see what's gonna happen. But I feel like she's just gonna beat us to death like she did last time. Or it gives us the option to actually kill her by, like, strangling her. Kick the princess.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it.
I love the
smell
music.
of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her. That's right! Scraping! I told you she has something. I told you! That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Grating.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There's something wrong with that voice. I can hear her bloodlust. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody, quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Wait, the last time that she was the tower, I didn't get to kill her. She killed me. And then she still remembered who I was. But this time it doesn't seem like she does remember me. Is it because we both died?
We're not falling for it. She's tricking us. Can't you hear that threatening edge to her voice?
Or is she
wants us to
faking
get
it?
close, to let our guard down.
True.
Then it'll all happen again.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping.
Mm-hmm.
She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
I have a knife.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I will rescue you by killing you. Okay. She is sharper. They drew her with more sharp lines. That's cool. That was awesome. Okay. I do want to see what happens if you don't take the blade the first time. Or, yeah, no, shall I do that? Or I do it. I take the blade, but this time I don't actually, like, go and grab it back.
You're on a
Oh,
path
Ori!
in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
I just got here. What
And
is
in the
going
basement
on?
of that cabin
Well,
is a princess.
I think you recognize that voice, do you? Razor arm thing. Time loop craziness. Pretty much. That's exactly what's been happening. This game, Ori, this game, the narrator is Jonathan Sims. Yes! That game. True, I did like make you watch it when the first demo was out. Yes! Yes, exactly, the man from Magnus Archive. Well, there was a new demo out, so there's more endings. And we just went through, I think this is our 4th loop. Because it goes like into, like there's a first chapter that's pretty much the same. Well, except for the choices you make. And then the second chapter is depending on the choices you made. And so far we've seen 3 versions of the princess. And my favorite one was the one where she was big and queen. Slay. No, this is the 4th time, isn't it? Because we had the tower, the stranger, and then the razor. So I just started my 4th one. For sure, because the tower and the stranger, I thought these were cards, like tarot cards, and then I saw the razor and I was like, okay, no, that's not a tarot card. So this is our 4th try.
You're here to slay her.
Ori, you're gonna be a little confused, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I want to say that line.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
You
I'll
make your way
be...
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
So far, we ran away, or we went to kill her, but we got killed ourselves. But the first time we didn't kill her, she killed us first. But this time, I'm gonna like be upbeat about it. Like, I want to kill her. Let's go. Sorry, Cal just doesn't remember a loop because. Is it back? Are we back? It went for a little while without crashing, so I'm happy about it, but it was going so well. There we go. God damn it. God nabbit. It could be Simon. I also blame Simon. They're running everywhere, and listen, they're playing. I'm happy about that. I'd rather have them play together than eat things they're not supposed to. Like the internet cable. It was not Simon, it was OBS. I'm starting to think that maybe it's the fact that it's like a portable version. Which is great in theory, but it could be the reason why it's breaking so much. I think could you note this, Derper, please? Like, just try next streaming without the portable version. Oh my god.
Subscribe.
Thank you for the gifted sub, or Derper, to Ori. Just 5 left, and then we get the good number. But I'm kidding, you don't have to. Oh, Pix! Pix! Listen, we just started playing. Oh yeah, I slayed. You know why? We started playing, and I was saying how much the voice of the princess was great. And she's voiced by Nichole Goodnight. And then Nichole Goodnight joined in saying like, Nichole Goodnight, I don't know who she is. Oh, I freaked out. Yes. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was blushing. I asked her where, like, she like, if her voice was somewhere else before, and she said that she voiced in the No Sleep podcast. It's like too close to the sun.
You, Nichole.
Yes.
Goodnight.
And she streams, so I really cannot wait to go see what her streams look like. I fucking, like, my heart stopped. I couldn't believe my eyes. Yes! And she was so sweet. I cannot believe it. And thank you, Dipper, again for the shout out. That's so sick. Just awesome. I'm kidding. Oh wait, because I closed OBS for some reason. Maybe because it crashed. It scoot me back where I'm usually. Let me just. Bam. So proud of you. Yay! Well, I didn't do much. She just joined and I couldn't make any sentences that made sense. How was your date? Wait, I'll note it for myself. I don't want to forget. Try streaming with a desktop version of OBS. Because ever since I got the new PC, I've been streaming with the portable version, and it's been breaking, so I'll try not portable. We'll see. We'll see if that works. Oh, great! The comedian made transphobic jokes on the day of Trans Day of Visibility. That's great. Perfect day to do that. Okay. I won't take the blade this time. I'll just enter without any blades. I'm sure that the narrator will be really happy about this.
The door to the basement creaks
Oh.
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. A hint of rot.
Okay, so this is the same.
Soft.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ooh. She sounds different with no knife. Great day to do that. Imagine being so uncreative. There are better days to be offensive. Well, he probably didn't choose the fact that it was going to be this day, but like, were they bad? Or were they like borderline not jokes, or was it jokes?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I still think that we are like somehow connected.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Ooh. I love that there is hi, just checking on you. Then there's I'm here to save you. Then there's lie, I'm here to save you. Should I just go with the, like, I'm not killing her no matter what? All hate crimes are free on Tuesdays. I think I won't lie. I think I'm actually just gonna go on the path of I'm not gonna follow what the narrator says. Those are facts, no cap, all stats.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
What is she gonna look like? Oh.
You walk down the stairs
Oh.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She doesn't look the same as normally. She actually looks concerned. She, like, normally she was kind of like holding herself. The bus is late. It's fine. We'll keep you company. It is fucking snowing. Isn't it insane? I left the table outside. I forgot about it.
She's beautiful.
Oh,
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I mean, I don't trust it.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
This is abuse. That doesn't work because it just works in writing form.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't
Not really.
If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I am writing. Yeah, it is snowing. Hold on. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, let's do that.
You're only making this
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god, I would save her anytime.
You're making a
Fuck,
huge
Dory.
mistake.
Hmm.
You're doing the right thing.
Hmm.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
She broke them apart. Jesus. Atlanta, baby? Wait, you're in Atlanta now? Jesus Christ.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chamber
Mhm.
somewhere in the cabin.
Oop. Uh-oh. I think the cats are doing something. Oh my god. No, they're just playing. How dare you not take me with you? Okay. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? Or I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still laying around somewhere up there. If not, I can at least find something to break you free, like a sword, a knife. I don't trust the big ass anime googly eyes. No, she's fine. She just wants out, Ori. See you, losers. Have fun listening to Taylor Swift. I'll go check.
I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs
Oh.
is shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
But if I was going to get the knife.
Is someone else here?
Try the door. Yeah.
Door, but it's locked from the outside.
Huh. Later, alligator. Hey, let me out of here.
And pleas are met with silence.
Do you think it's the narrator?
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
But what if I was getting the knife to kill her, though?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so
I
much
blame
easier
PX.
if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
So he knew that the door would close, no?
Easier for whom?
Mm-hmm.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Okay!
her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I don't even have a choice. A light snack? Teamwork, I guess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this.
Oh my god.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and
Jesus.
the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
Oh, the little cursor knife is bloody now.
She smiles softly as her blade meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
I love her little smile. So no high five. High five.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
She's smiling because she's free.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
approach the
No,
locked
we
door.
won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape.
Oh.
No. I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward.
Ooh, so he has the power of being the narrator, huh? He states the facts, but he also makes the facts himself.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Warn her. Oh, that's so cool. And she less hungry. I love that. I saw I could you can't really see it because it's hidden, but there's a little like slider, right? So I saw that the slider made it so I had more options. So I can warn her.
Stop that.
Oh,
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
that's why I'm thinking that's what happened. That's what's happening to her too.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges.
Oh
The wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
my god.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Forward?
We both know this isn't you.
I mean, you don't know me.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she wouldn't play at this point. Like, she would just, like, from the moment that I was taken over, she would have been, like, knowing her from, like, the previous times that we've seen her, she would just have been like, oh, great, like, and then kill you. But she is innocent right now. She really is just, like, doing what she thinks is best for her survival right now.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake.
Oh my god.
You start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
She's left-handed now. Well, she doesn't really have a choice. Maybe that's why I'm like not dying yet. It's because she's missing me.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Mm-mm.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
It's so good.
With one
Her
last
state
thrust of
didn't
the
go.
knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
I was not expecting like a part where she is actually innocent. I'm really sorry for her.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich. Much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Wait, I heard Simon doing something. Oh. Who's playing with knives? He's seeing the game and he wants to recreate it. Oh man, poor princess.
It goes dark, and you die.
And she stays. She stays by my side. The damsel. Ooh, wait.
You're on a path through the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in
So-
the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Shaping the second chapter princess is also it's always something we do in the first chapter. Is she gonna still be innocent at this point?
Here to
So this is all pretty much the same except this. This is something I didn't say last time, but this time he actually fucking took control of us. Simon getting stabby. Also, the first date comment is hilarious.
my tricks. What on earth are you talking about? We
Mm.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then
Yes, he didn't approve of us
Oh.
last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Oh my god. Smitten.
oh, beloved.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. So all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
It sounds like a wannabe cowboy voice. I love it. Yes.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Totally in love with you.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth. Okay, I said that already, so let's just go.
Oh,
So-
warning, she will lie.
Mhm.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted.
Mhm.
Beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
I love that. I do, but
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
watch the princess and some sort of odd monster this time. I hope not. I hope that like we shaped her to be able to actually stay innocent. I won't be taking the knife again this time.
The
Ooh.
interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Do you think it would be different this time?
The blade is your implement.
You think I can see myself?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we said that earlier, but
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how
Mhm.
There was a mirror a second, and now it's gone. Pity.
Pity.
Out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Interesting. And no blade. We just go down.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
The music is
The
different too.
carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
This time it's welcoming. All the other times it was always just something out of place or like disgusting, and he was always just like saying, honestly, killing her is just gonna be doing her a favor, but not this time.
Still a stone.
Never mind.
Princess was here. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Never mind.
Soft voice carries up the stairs.
Soft.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess.
You're right.
We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
I can hear the wedding bells already.
Yes, for everyone's sake, not in love. Just remember that her charms are
I mean, it's true. I'm not in love. I just wish that she stays. Because with the theory that we are both stuck in like our own little loops, I am a monster. Like, I don't have a human form at least.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes
Wait.
with the princess.
Is she a baby?
There's a chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
We're not seeing the chain this time. Normally it's on her hip.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
I'm so glad she can't hear that.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Is she baby?
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
I was so worried about you. You remember me, right?
She remembers. The damsel.
Bruh.
Oh, damn it. We didn't get to see more. That was my favorite one. Well, the razor one was pretty cool too. But oh my god. I'm so glad I was able to get an ending where she's not evil. Wait, but what happens if you do try to kill her then? No.
You're on
Okay, wait. So we left. We were happy with the idea of killing her. Okay, wait. Actually, let's kill her and not go for the knife this time.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do.
Oh, damn it. Hang on. Find it. Oh my god, they're so naughty. Hanging on. Thank you very much. It was Baz this time. He was being naughty.
The interior of the. You
That's
took the
it.
blade.
We're killing her.
The door to the basement creaks.
I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you
Oh.
now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs.
Oh my god.
Focus on the task at hand.
I hit skip, but now it's okay. It was just a little broken. We kill her.
Forward. Your grip.
We go.
No talking then. I'm probably chained up in sound.
Get slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see.
Oh,
Okay. Of course not. That was too easy. But she might have a trick, but I don't want it to just have the option, like no option of not picking it up. So I'm just gonna say, of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work
Ooh.
done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Hmm.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little.
Huh. It's the
It
first
was for
time.
greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
The outside is not the same anymore. There were stars before. Let's stab. There were stars. Now it's like this. Hashtag winning. I don't think we won. But it's the first time we actually acknowledge the fact that you killed someone. That is horrible, but it was for the greater good.
That day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Hmm.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a
Woo!
world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Great, this nothing. The never-ending story. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd better get a better ending for saving the world. I mean, what happens? That is like... I get it though. I get what that would, like, why you would answer that. But at the same time, if slaying the princess was just the key and like just locking her and you in the process just away from everyone else, then yeah, I'm stuck here. So I actually just like, oh, okay.
I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind.
Shit.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I mean, I'd die of boredom.
You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Ooh, that's creepy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us out of here? Of course we are. I like it here. Well, this one is an explore option. So.
Really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
I mean, we know that he's able to, like, somehow control us, so... Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy. I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes. Though the word begins to lose its meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Time, that is. Not
Oh.
Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Sure.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Mm-hmm. Wow! And it just ends. There's no second chapter. Yay! That is a fascinating one. Thought there was a cat. I love that ending. Yay! Wait, but what happens if I'm not happy?
You're on a path.
Let's do it. I could save. I keep forgetting I can save. God, but I have the skip option, which is great.
The interior
Skip. Take the blade.
Take the blade.
Skip. Go. Kill her again.
The door. Her voice.
Who's there?
Should I check her pulse, actually? Because last time I was trying to go for the blade. But should I check her pulse this time?
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Let's try.
You walk down
Yeah, let's see.
and lock eyes.
Because then I'll see if she's still alive.
Around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. You step forward.
Oh.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment.
I'm not sure. I feel like she has something
You could
up
get
her
ready.
sleeve.
We should make sure. I really don't. And why shouldn't? I've told you.
Check for her pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse. even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking.
Shut up.
Sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Mm-mm. No, we're not checking to see if she's alive to, like, save her. We're checking to see if she's alive so we can kill her. Oh. Uh-oh.
What was that? You know what that was? That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I won't be dying alone after
Okay.
all.
Something
So, yeah.
digs into your side. Quick, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
It's too late for that now.
Oh.
Collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
There it is. But this time, last time I had the knife in my hand, but this time I'm just like, no, please.
As you fall, she
An eye for an eye.
I love that line. It's so good. Whoa! Oh, it brought me back here. Let's kill her again then. I don't remember what I did last time. Oh, I don't know what... it's probably gonna be like the voice that's like, oh my god, you're going back in. Oh yeah.
the blade. Okay.
Yeah, this guy.
Okay.
Enter the basement. No, I like ribs. Those are my ribs.
The basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source.
How did you
and
do
violently
that?
rammed into the wall.
How did you get this stuck on this? Buzz, how'd you do that? You're a magician. What the hell? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. There you go, little girl. I'm just gonna place her toy back. There it is. She got her toy down and then she got it stuck somehow. I don't know how she did that. Did Simon do magic again? No, it was Baz. Oh, you don't want to play anymore? So if you hear a little bell, it's her playing with her toy.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it. That's her grating voice.
Oh, okay. Also, it was just a razor ending again. There was another one I wanted to try, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was, we just go to kill her, but then we don't. Because there was like the option of dropping the blade when we see her, and we're just on her way, on our way to kill her.
The door to her voice carries up the.
Who's there?
Okay, it's this one.
Good.
So just continue,
Soon to reason.
step forward,
Your grip on the.
Oh,
and then we drop. I'm sorry, can we just talk? Are you sure she's not armed? Ooh, wait, I want to ask this. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us?
Expecting to die, you're going to die.
hesitating. Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Oh. Squint at the princess while holding on the blade.
You stare at the princess, squinting.
I love that one. Wait, I'm just gonna put the toy back. Ah. Yeah. You want to play with this? I could put the cat cam. We kind of know what her faces look like now. Oh, well, they're like kind of there. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna fall. Is everything okay? Simon! Get off my seat. Ugh. Sorry. Look at this little man. Don't you want to play with this? So you stare at the princess, squinting.
She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Squint even harder.
You squint even harder.
Staring contest.
So does she.
Let me oh, big yawn. Let me just hide kawaii a little bit. Or actually wait, I could do this. I put it behind kawaii. Wait, what happened? Where did it go? There it is. It's gonna hide a little bit of text though.
At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Oh yeah, drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Mm-hmm.
Against your
I-
better judgment,
Why?
speak with the princess face to face. We'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
What you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Well, we know how that ended up last time.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Wait, oh, last time I said yeah, it's pretty awkward, but I could go with more option. A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Wait, that's what I said earlier. Boom. I said that I'm here because you're going to end the world. I didn't say that. I said this one. We've talked enough.
So, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Last time I know I went and tried to slay her, and that's when she just beat the shit out of me. Or I kept her alive, but then I wanted to like attack her. So I'll be like, no, I'm gonna help you.
You have to be kidding. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall.
Hmm.
Give them a tug.
Seems like she's kind of regretting it, the fact that I'm helping her in the end.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
She's really different from when we really just went unarmed.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Oh my god, they're like in two different places. There's Baz in her little usual spot here. Then there's Simon down here. You can see him look. Oh, Simon. Don't you want to cuddle with your sister? He doesn't wanna. We're so far apart. Oh my goodness. She's so small.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have just
Well, that's the same. Ooh. So last time, when I was helping her, we went just fully unarmed and she was still pretty innocent. But this time, we were about to kill her and then we gave her mercy. So I wonder what her reaction's gonna be. But so I'll try to do the same path as earlier.
I'll be here.
Mm-hmm. It's different.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door of the... Is someone else here?
Okay.
Outside.
Gotta bounce. Whoa! Well, the cats too. Thank you, Ori. See you soon. Keep me posted like about your adventure, because I thought you were back. Let me just boop and hi. How you doing? You were waiting for the bus in the rain.
Waiting for the bus in the rain. In the rain.
What is
Mail
this?
time!
Mail for me?
Oh my god! Rain!
Whoa! What is this? Mail. Okay, this is garbage. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I was distracted. My roommate just came back. Boom button. Wait. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you,
We
Derper.
love you, boom button.
Ooh. Oh, you were also playing Slay the Princess. Well, welcome in, everybody. Boom button. How was your stream? Called Button. I love that name. It was good. We had fun. What did you think about the game? Did you go like full completion, or did you just like play through it a few times? So far, I think we've had like what, 6 or 7 loops, and I'm loving it. But in the meantime, welcome in, everybody. I am Couches. You also known as Mars. I play a variety of games, and I also do art. So if you're interested, stay. You can. And wait, I just played through as I like. Big fan of Johnny Sims' previous work. Yes, but wait. Did you know about the other game that this indie game company made? Oh, how thank you, Derper. I am pretty thirsty. Thank you. You probably saw it at the end of one of the screens, like Scarlet Hollow. If you like this game, I think you would like it too, because it's pretty fun. There's just like pretty much the only like difference is the fact that there's no voice acting, but it's like the same thing with like a lot of choices that you can make. The big difference is that there's also a lot of characters in the other one, in Scarlet Hollow. So yeah, if you like this game, you're really gonna like that one, I'm sure. And it's the same like kind of like creepy art style in moments, and others is just really nice, and it has a lot of character representations, like just a lot of diversity in their cast, and I really like it. I might play it soon. I was planning on playing it at some point, but I also wanted my roommate PX to play it. So I didn't want to play it at the same time. But we'll probably play it on the channel at some point. But yeah, I can highly recommend it. But thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. My big guess is that you were probably looking for someone who's also playing the Slay the Princess. That's how you found the stream. I'm always kind of curious to see how people get on the stream. Yeah, I knew it. Well, Button, if you want to just like take a little break for after stream, like go drink, go eat, or sleep, you're more than welcome to do so. Thank you very much. Stabby princess time. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much.
You're
Okay.
here to
So, we return then, because the door is
make
locked.
your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Well, I did in another lifetime.
Easier for whom?
Mhm.
Easier for everyone.
This is the same, but
The door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
mhm.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Oh, she said it differently this time. Last time she's just like, I don't know what we do. But now she's just like, get the knife.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Wait. I just got the knife? Just like that? Ooh. I feel like Slay. Come on, PX. I feel like slaying her is just gonna give us the same endings as earlier while saving her. Because last time we saved her. She was the innocent one. So let's try saving her as the more cunning one. I mean,
Against your better judgment, you place the blade
Jesus
on the
Christ.
princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
She's having the same reaction as last time though.
You cut into her flesh.
But she didn't chew at her hand this time. Did the knife hand small gremlins have their substance? Yes. Yes, they did.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through.
Oh my god.
The bleeding. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you. Her
But-
fierce gaze meets
Last time she was kind of happy about it. That's kind of like what made me laugh because she was just smiling. Wait, no game sound? No, there is. It's just that the music is really low, but the voice acting, damn it. I had fixed that, but I closed OBS when it crashed. Wait, so it's been lower this entire time? Guys!
How is she so composed after losing an arm?
How's
It's like
this?
she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, she's dead face. Bad mud derper. Yes! Derper! Not Slay. Derper! Ooh, approach the locked door. What's gonna happen this time? I hear that sweet, sweet John Sims.
No, we won't have any of that. The
Okay,
stakes
yeah.
are too high. You can't.
Well, this is the
princess
same.
approaches the Wait, this isn't fair. You can't watch me.
Okay, this is the same. But this time I won't. Wait, no, I do want to see what she's gonna do this time.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Ah.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Oh my
You're
god.
doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Whoa!
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Haha.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
There it is. Last time she was just like stabbing us. Like she was so scared, but this time she just made it really quickly for
Her
real.
face remains
Uh-huh.
unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
Oh my god.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
The prisoner. Wait, what's she gonna look like this time?
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
So this is all pretty much the same. She look like Ori.
Before you go, she will. Yeah. Just take.
Oh! We had a new voice! I forgot about that. Skeptic. Yes, yes, don't believe a word she said. Just go and take the knife and do what you're supposed to do. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown. There it is. Oh, that's the best voice. Wink. Ooh.
The cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
So I'm taking the blade. I'm gonna try to do
blade
kind of
shall
like the
not.
same. Yeah. Take the blade.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Mm-hmm. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
Mm-hmm.
A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
There it is. I love that it's like kind of like the innocent one, but instead of like being beautiful candles holder, now it's just torches, and there's no yamas. There's no carpet this
Her
time.
voice, harsh but controlled,
Ooh.
carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk
Oh.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as
Okay,
she
then.
adjusts her hands in her lap.
Yep, that they're really doing their best to keep her in chains. I cannot wait to try the portable version. I'm so sad you missed it. Well, it was pretty much just her. I can get back to that again real quick.
You're on a path.
But it was pretty much just her with. I noticed that she has a different
You
crown,
make your way.
and she just had the chain, and she was just saying like, "Sit down." Did we live? Well, a little bit like all the other ones. Like the demo
interior of the
ends.
cabin is all-
Oh.
You take the blade.
What happens if we don't squint? But I don't think it's gonna make much of a
Door to the
difference.
basement.
I think we are really getting closer to
You're
just
still listening to reason.
like how many endings did we get
Walk down the
basically?
stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
There is a
There's
good
heavy
ending,
chain
it said,
around
no?
her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
We got the tower, we got the razor twice, we got the damsel, we got the prisoner. What other endings did we get? Because then that's 4 out of what it said 10 when I started the game. About preferences, main menu. Math, yes. So then we're still missing some. No, because we had also the ending, like the happy ending. Oh, that was the good ending. The one where we're stuck there forever. Ooh, so I might do that one again, but
You're on-
rebel.
you're here to
Because I said that I was happy and I was going with it. So we kill her, and then
make your
we
way up the
go
short
against narrator. We're not happy. There was that one where
The
Nichole
interior
ate
of
the
the cabin,
princess.
the blade is your
But why would he eat the princess if he makes good food? For anyone who doesn't know, Nitro is master cuisine. That's what the crap was for. I see.
Thankful, subscribe.
Oh! Thank you, Derper. Thank you for the gifted sub to Wee Wee Doo Doo. I'm not hearing much noises, but I'm... Oh yeah, that's how the game intended it to be. Okay, well we'll do we'll see if we can do that ending, and then I'll end stream. It is 10:13 and OBS is just not cooperating anymore. So I just I killed her and then I just went up the stairs. But this time
Open the cabin door, ready to only
I want to
the world
leave.
saved from what? Everyone is fine.
Mm-hmm. I was kind of hoping for a better ending for saving the world. OBS doesn't want to kill the princess.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past.
Mm.
No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happiest.
I'm not happy. No. Hell no. You have any idea how to get the heck out of
I
here?
do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Blur. Good band.
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Ah.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. You hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer. Anything to get us out of here. No. Well, it would restart the timeline. We're not afraid of death right anymore, are we? Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Killing people kills people, guys.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. Anything to get out of this hell. You're right, I didn't like that idea. Okay. So these are the same, but then these two are just... I don't want to die. I like this one. I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Well, you should have put like a PC or like a PS4 so I could play games.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's
Ooh.
body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Interesting.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end.
Bam.
Nice knowing you.
The Spectre. Blith? Yeah, like PS9 would be
You're on a
great.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hello, just it's been so long. It's just like, oh yeah, I'd like if you had made this place with at least like a PS and then just like 100.
You're here to slay her.
I'm getting terrible sense. I'm wise to your tricks. But I killed myself. Oh, that's
I can
different.
assure you that you're not dead.
Well,
If he doesn't remember
okay.
what happened, that's fine. It wasn't
Ooh.
very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Why should I bother? Wait, let's assume I'm telling you the truth. Okay, no, yeah, this is the same.
A warning. Before you go
Yeah,
any further.
yeah, yeah.
She will lie, she won't.
She won't be a problem. Ooh, that is a concerning one.
The
Ooh.
interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
This is a pretty interesting one. It's like an abandoned house
The
instead.
blade is your... It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
I do wonder what happens if I just go down with no blade this time. PX went on a date with the princess? Interesting. Because the mirror, it's always the same. We just barely never see ourselves. But I'm guessing that this is just a demo thing. In the full game, there's probably just gonna be, at some point, like, you're gonna be able to see yourself. But I'm really interested to see what happens if I don't go with my blade. Because they really want me to
The door
kill.
to the basement groans open,
Mhm.
revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
Ooh.
Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
In my lungs.
The room below is silent.
Silent?
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Ooh.
Okay. She's definitely dead.
I don't know, we should check her pulse or something.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Stab the skeleton?
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Yeah, she just waves. Oh.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
I love it. Did you hear that? So earlier we had like a moment where we had like her voice doubled, and to me, was not the creepiest, but it was still like unsettling. But this one, I like because she's talking, but you have her in the back just whispering, just so creepy.
Like how you murdered me?
Huh? So I'm guessing having the knife doesn't change much. But I really cannot imagine. Oh, there it is. There's 10 route and 1 ending to find in the demo. And many more ways to die. That is so cool. But that was not 10, was it? I think we did like halfway. Let me check real quick. Slay the princess. Endings. Yeah. Are we still fine? Okay. So we have... let me just go on the main screen. So we have... tropes. Yeah, but I want, like, the names of the endings. Okay. So we got the good ending, which is what I thought. Tell PX to stop driving around in the house.
Thanks for subscribe.
Ooh, Marsh, welcome in. You want to see creepy princess? So we got the damsel. So yeah, we're still missing some. We had the prisoner, the razor.
We love
The
you
spectre.
fluttering _ marshmallow.
The stranger, that was one I forgot about. It was the creepy, like, skin one. The
We
tower.
love you fluttering _ marshmallow.
Welcome in. Wait, I am just looking at like endings for this game. Oh, there it is. So we're missing the adversary, the beast, the nightmare, and the witch. So we're missing 4. Okay. It's the guide tells you how to get it, but it doesn't tell you what happens
in the woods.
So let's see. But welcome in. Careful,
You make your way up the
Marsh,
short path.
because this is a horror game. It's not that scary though. It's just a little bloody at times, and I think, if I remember correctly, you're not a big fan of blood. Let me just put it back so I can see. And it was... Where is it? Okay. So... But how do I do this? Enter.
The door to her voice.
Who's there?
Do I make her talk? Just checking in.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I would start.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Kind of horror. Well, there is gore.
Binding her to the far wall of the basement. You step
forward.
Oh, I'm probably so.
Do you hear she's unarmed?
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Fine, then I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her or drop the blade. Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Sorry?
Doubt,
There it
unfortunately,
is.
clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction
Damn.
and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Comment dormir quand ton chat dort profondément sur ton lit, prend toute la place et que tu veux pas déranger? Push him!
It
Push
feels
your
like you've been
cat.
hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on
Go
solid
on the
footing.
couch. Oh my god.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Please, no, finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive. But you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either. Excuse me?
The voice of the hero. Gotta sleep on PX then.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Well, no, you can do a little bit more than that. We know
Can
that.
you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
My bed has enough space for us and all the cats, cutie.
Oh,
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
The princess
We're
gasps,
bonding.
her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
There it is again.
Hmm?
That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have
Cool
the time to
beans.
worry over such things. Everything goes black, and you die.
Can I make you angry? What do you mean? The adversary. There it is. Yes.
You're on the
No.
path
Yes.
in your... Again?
Whoop play.
That's the spirit.
Whoop.
There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up.
I forgot that we have a new voice every time.
Oh,
Thanks
Ah.
for subscribe.
before you go any further.
I see what you mean
Thanks
by
for
making me
subscribe.
angry. It's
Thanks for
fine. Thank you, Marge, for the gifted
Thanks for
sub.
subscribe.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for
much.
subscribe.
Oh my god. Thank you for subscribe. Oh, it was the last one. Thank you very much. Fine, but those are the only ones, alright? Whoop whoop.
She will lie. Lying. Are you sure about
Well,
that?
oh my god, I forget there's a new
The
voice.
point of my warning wasn't to start an...
What did he say? She will lie, she will cheat. No, that was... Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Ooh.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Oh, this one is just revenge. More fight. I was so close
The
to this
cabin
option.
is
Ooh.
tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement.
It's pretty much the same.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be
Yeah. What is this one?
the door to the basement
Ooh.
creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend.
Mm-hmm.
The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it.
Holy.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I hope you'll have sweet, sweet dreams, Marsh. Thank you again for the gifted subs, even though you know, but thank you. Can give you back your webcam and stop feeling bad. Time to marry the princess. See you soon. Hell yeah. Have great dreams cuddling with your cat.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger?
Oh.
Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Uh-oh.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Uh-oh.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
And I will give you some starbs. Yeah, Starbucks. Tickle battle time. Let's go.
As you descend the
Whoa.
final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Hello?
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
There it is.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm going
Mommy,
to have
sorry.
fun breaking you into little pieces.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, she's so big. The adversary. There it is. It is getting later. We have 3 endings left, but it seems like, yeah, I think it's a little challenging to get. But you know what? It has been cutting out quite a lot, so I don't trust that it's gonna keep going. So you know what? I think this is gonna be it for tonight. Welcome to Starbucks. Can I take your order? Full of strawberry acai refresher. Let me just switch real quick. Let's quit this game. Hopefully it's not gonna break the stream. We have slayed enough. Let me just put some music real quick. Huh? No game. Let's see. We'll see. I guess I could keep them. Oops, I think the music is a little loud. I'll keep the other endings for you to find out. I may play them on my own sometimes since it's just 3 left. Who knows? Actually, or I think either I won't touch it, or when the full game comes out, we play it, and we play it like on motto. Like either I start earlier because it's probably gonna have much more content. If this is what this is, like we played for like what 3 to 4 hours for a demo. That's a lot of stuff. So we'll see what the plan will be, but I don't think I'll be streaming that next week. I think we'll start a Wonder Song next week, and we'll see about the other ones, the other endings. I mean, oh man, I'm so sad that it like froze at one of the endings. That is really sad. This is extremely sad. Wait. Oh. Nichole is live, guys. Nichole is live. shall we? Let's go. Yes.
We
She's-
love you, Nichole. Goodnight.
She's playing Sons of Forest too, which is a game that PX was kind of interested in us playing. So I'd be curious to, well, first of all, hear her, because we've heard her in game, but that's her voice acting, her voice, you know. I'm really curious to see what she looks like and what she sounds like, and also she has just this cutest VTuber avatar. It's so cute. Was not expecting her to stream so quickly though. I'm so glad I can like catch a stream tonight. Well, thank you so much for staying, even though we've had some like what, it restarted twice again. I really hope that it's the portable that's making it glitch, so like if I don't have the portable mode, then it will be fine. But we'll see next week, because I'll try that next week. Hopefully it won't glitch. Alright. Dude, I've been streaming on my other PC and I've never had that problem. And ever since I started streaming on this PC, I've had portable and it's always glitching at some point. Am I using it from my hard drive? I'll check it after stream. Maybe. But like, you mean in my little hard drive? My portable hard drive? We'll see. We'll see about that. I'll try to see if I can fix it. But thank you so much, everybody, for chilling, watching us slay a princess. My favorite ending was honestly the damsel one. It was the only one where she was innocent and she was so sad. It was so sad. But at least she was innocent in that one. Just that one. I'm really curious about the story and how things are gonna go for the like full version. God, I love this game. I love this company. Oh yes, my princess. Alright, so we all agree we're gonna raid Nichole. For anyone who doesn't know, Nichole is the Nichole Goodnight is the lady that voiced the princess in this game, and she jumped in earlier to say hi, and she was so sweet. Raid. Oh, I can just write a name, right? There it is. Alrighty. So thank you also, Derper and Marsh, for the gifted sub that you gave tonight. That was a lot of subs. For one night, that was a lot of subs. Holy shit. It just hit me. And spam Nichole in her chat with the Moo Raid emotes. And I'm starting to get a little bit sleepy. I think that's what's happening. So, if you want to see us play Wonder Song next week, Friday, same time, you're more than welcome to join in. And also, I want to thank, it was Boom Button, for the raid earlier. It was really appreciated. I love that people playing Slay the Princess came in. I didn't do that, but it's Nichole. It counts. Alrighty, everybody. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.